everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Chaz.Christopher. I'm so glad you're here with us today. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. So Taro has come up with a challenge for me based off one of his favorite YouTube channels, Be a Test Kitchen. I've seen maybe like 1 or 2 episodes that he showed me, and those, from my understanding, are people who really know what they're doing in the kitchen. I have baked things before, but since I've had Taro in my life, I really haven't had to bake too much, and that's been about 10 years, so I'm a little rusty. We're gonna see today. I have no idea what he has planned for me. I'm a little intimidated, if I'm being honest. I know one thing that could help me assume the role of a true baker. All right, let's go see what I'm baking. Let's see what the Easter Bunny left for us. Interesting. Okay, well, I thank you, Taro. You at least told me what we're doing here. Best chocolate chip cookies, we'll see about that. And you gave me how much I need to measure out, I like that. Okay, and we got some directions here that I'm feeling a little better. First thing, preheat the oven to 375, and of course, always, but especially in today's world, wash y'all hands. The recipe said 375, so here we go. Let's start that. That's gonna take a bit. I'm just trying to get everything all measured out. It's legitimately first time seeing everything, so I'm a little lost, and I'm kind of one of those people, I need a clean space to work, otherwise my brain is kind of chaos. All right, we had to move some things around so I have enough space and we can record everything. I have read over this. I'm gonna start measuring everything out. The first thing says whisk salt, flour, and baking soda. I think that should be easy enough.
Okay, can I put like captions when we're editing this of all the things you're doing wrong?
Why would you tell me that now?
Sorry. Why would you? Maybe not doing wrong, that's harsh. Maybe just, you know.
I've only done one thing, so why is that
just little tips and tricks, you know, that I can just boop in.
Make sure I'm done with this flour, because I'm gonna get rid of it. I need it out of my way if I am. Oh shoot, 1.5 cups.
So glad you read that.
The one is real close to that. Okay, so we got 1 cup. That was a close call there. I told Taro when we were in this little break moving the camera around, I was like, what happens if I'm doing something crazy wrong? Are you gonna like step in? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, what about like burn the house down or something? He was like, well, I hope not. Okay, I'm just getting this out of my way. I don't wanna see it right now. The flour taken care of. Whew, almost had a close call. Salt, 3/4 tablespoons. Okay, so I need 1/2 and 1/4. I don't want to see you again, I hope. 3/4 baking soda. Okay, I got the salt, flour, baking soda all together, and now it says whisk it. I confirmed. Now I'm like second guessing everything I'm doing already. I'm not a good whisker, admittedly, either. Okay, I assume that's good enough. Right, just mixing those things together. And now we gotta go do the butter. So we are gonna switch gears a bit. I know I'm gonna need a bowl. I'm just gonna assume this bowl and put 1/2 cup of butter until brown for 4 minutes. That's easy enough. Okay, let's go do that. We're at the point where I have to brown this butter. The directions don't say anything about what I should have my heat on. It does say for about 4 minutes. So that's all I have to go off with. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm just gonna crank it all the way up to high. Why not? Browning butter, right? Kidding, I'm gonna go like medium. Okay, 4 minutes. I'm gonna
Do you understand what browning is?
I'm gonna figure it out. I see you, see you, see you.
Oh, I so want to look over your shoulder.
Browning butter. I assume is literally in the name as I gotta make it brown. I don't want to burn it, so I gotta be careful of that. But clearly I want to brown it. Okay, it looks like if I was to make some popcorn right now, this would be delicious over it. Don't know if that is considered brown or not. 24 seconds. You know, I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to remove it. Ooh, I could actually smell that. All right, put it in a bowl. It's gonna have to cool for a minute, I believe. We're back. I got a cube. Funny story. I thought it said lube. It didn't say lube. Cube. Cube 1/4 cup butter. Okay, and add to brown butter, which Tarl's been giving me some looks, so I'm kind of concerned about my brown butter. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I think our butter was a little too soft here at the end. All right, well, okay. Set you there. Get Eddie. We're just gonna add both sugars and whisk, no lumps. I haven't even got to measure sugars out. Dear God. I'm supposed to whisk it? Whisk until smooth. Whisk it, no lumps. Okay, well I'm just gonna get that butter kind of 1 cup brown sugar. Okay. Well, this looks like this may be this bag. I don't even know. Close enough. Okay, so you whisk that in. Ooh. It smelled delicious while ago. It's really, oh, there we go. There's the brown butter. Just what I was looking for. All right, I still got the other sugar. That's 1/4 cup sugar. 1 cup sugar. I know most of you bakers, you see them kind of like get it and then they get their knife or whatever. Dang. Just go, ooh. Oh, look, there's one of those things. Didn't even know we had that. Okay, too late. Normally when I'm cooking, I can't make it. I want everything to go in the sink, but I don't know what I'm gonna need to come back for yet. So I'm like, all right. So see, double check. Add both sugars and whisk, no lumps. This is starting to look like cookie dough. I can say that. Just need that flour in here, and it's really gonna do the trick. How many eggs? 1 large egg. 2 egg yolks. Okay, so that's going to be my large egg. That looks good. Okay, egg yolks. You can use your hands if you really need to. That's what we had to do. Whisk in vanilla, 2 teaspoons.
You know, it's quarantine times. We're low on a few ingredients.
Wow. Perfect. Okay, well that was a close call. The next thing says, fold in dry ingredients, and I instantly think of the episode of Schitt's Creek.
Oh, next step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
You fold it in.
I understand that, but how do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot, or what do you do?
David, I cannot show you everything.
Okay, well, can you show me one thing?
Here's what you do. You just fold it in.
Okay, I don't know how to fold broken cheese like that.
And I don't know how to be any clearer. You take that thing that's in your hand,
Uh-huh.
and you...
If you say fold in one more time.
It says fold it in!
This is your recipe. You fold in the cheese then.
Don't you dare.
You fold it in.
David! Oh, good. Now I see bubbles.
I now see that I should have probably put everything in a different bowl, but that's okay. Fold in chocolate. Of course. much chocolate are we putting in here? 6 ounces of chocolate. So one thing Carl doesn't have very much of is patience. If you don't know this about him. It bit me. Wasn't expecting that. All right, we're gonna put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So for me, that says put them in there for 9 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get them on the same shelf so we can see if they can cook at the same. Yeah, I can. Okay, 1 minute. Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna work. So, all right, Miss Rachel Ray, we'll take you out. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna turn there. And here we go. Now we clean. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna bring those to room temperature, and then I'm gonna let Tarl taste it for the final judgment, but I'm going to taste it now in this form, understanding that it should cool for a little longer to get the true taste. But let's just see how it did, if anything's majorly off. So far, nothing tastes off, I don't think. It tastes normal, but in my head I'm like, something might be off. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know if my head's inputting that. Like the chocolate tastes good. I think the batter tastes good.
Do the cookies taste good? Maybe start there.
I think I nailed it. Well, I am ready for you to taste my creation. I think they are going to be delicious, but I understand the appearance of them may not be perfect.
Yeah, so they're a little variable in shape. But other than that, I mean, overall, I think you did a pretty good job from watching. Coronavirus. The browning of the butter, I'm a little concerned about. I would have gone a little bit longer. So you typically want it to like turn brown. And normally you can smell it in the cookies, but that's okay, that's okay. You know, not bad. I mean, it's hard to mess with a chocolate chip cookie, but overall not bad.
Can you tell the difference with the butter?
Yeah, for sure. It's just because, you know, brown butter just has a specific taste, so it kind of gives it that more earthy, kind of nutty feel to it. I think the only reason why your shape kind of spread so much is you maybe worked a little bit too much in your excessive folding. I liked your technique. I thought for sure you were going to dump the whole thing in there and just go to town, but you went slowly, maybe a little too slowly. Not bad. I'd give you like a solid B+. Solid B+.
Well, there you have it. Tarl's challenge to me from BA Test Kitchen. Don't forget to go check them out. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you also are a baker, or even if you're not, let me know what you thought I did right, what was wrong, all of that in the comments down below. And most importantly, you do you, I'll do me, and let's make the world a better place. Bye, everybody.